Hello, and welcome to my abundance7.com YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about how to communicate with your spirit guides. When you know how to communicate with your spirit guides, your life will be easier. Spirit guides are an extension of the universal mind or the consciousness system. Their task is to help you to achieve wisdom, harmony, and happiness in life. In addition to spirit guides, you also have a higher self. All these are an extension of yourself. Both spirit guides and the higher self is a part of you. This is what oneness is all about. The theory that everything is mind. It is also possible that this oneness or the universe can test you. Now, let me give you an example of how spirit guides and higher self works. And by the way, if you want to learn more about how the universe can test you, just click on my YouTube video, How the Universe Can Test You. Okay, when you play a computer game, okay, you are playing a character. You are like the character in this virtual reality. The one who plays you is your higher self. So, the guides are like the get tips button in a game. In a computer game, it is possible to get tips to perform better. Every time the player dies, you, meaning the higher self, can decide if you want to play a new character, load at the same level, or play another level and another gender. The more you practice playing the character, the more experience you as a player will get. You will understand the game better and can play better. Learn more about how to connect with your guides by clicking the YouTube video Learn to Communicate with your spirit guides. Now, so imagine if a character is if a character should contact the guy behind the computer screen, telling him how to play. Imagine playing World of Warcraft and one of the orcs tell you how to play. This will help a lot for that specific being. Okay, this is not precisely, but a good enough metaphor to get the point across. Some people say that your specific guides, they are part of your journey, and you can't lose them since it's their job to be there for assistance. Just like the give me tips button will always be there. Other people think that your guides is within your unconscious mind, and the higher self is the total of all your lives. To learn more about past life, check out my YouTube video called Past Lives. Okay, so the conscious mind can get access to the unconscious mind, and from there the unconscious mind can get access to the higher self and the God mind. But every one of these words, quote unquote, float into each other, since we are all one. There is no clear border, just language trying to describe things. After all, everything is one. One of the ways you guides operate is by using synchronicities, commonly known as signs from the universe. To help you understand these concepts better about synchronicities and signs, I'm going to use some example. Okay, examples of synchronicity from your spirit guides. Example 1. You hear a buzzing high-frequency sound in your ear. At the same time, something is being said in a conversation on the radio or the television. For example, you say out loud, "Please help me find a job." And you are surfing the web, maybe a forum, and you read a post about a specific job. And then at the same time, you get this buzzing sound in the air. That's a sign. Another sign, example. People say something to you a lot of times. For example, if you have put an offer at eBay and haven't checked it for days, and then one specific day, people after people start asking you the same question. How did the offer on eBay go? And this is the exact same day that you get a reply. This is a sign. Example of signs number 3. You are wondering about eating a certain food, and your body say, "I have heard that this food can be bad for you." And at the same time he said that, you get a buzzing sound in your ear, putting weight on what have just been said. Example next. Okay, so you're wondering about who is responsible for the rumors being spread about you. And you think about this topic, and then at the exact moment you read the nickname Alex on a forum, the first that your eyes catch. Another example. A classical is that two people reach for the same book in the library and becomes best friends. If you want the planet to evolve in a spiritual direction, you can help out with sharing this YouTube video with your friends. The more people who are connecting with the spirit guides, the better. Imagine what the world will look like if everybody made choices from this level. Okay, so right now I got a message from a female friend. I got the SMS from her right now when talking about synchronicity, and the SMS was received 22/22/34. This female friend was manifested to me when I asked for a friend with the same interests. She did the same, and the guides solved both of our focus intention with the law of attraction. Learn more about the law of attraction by clicking the YouTube video called Manifesting, Programming and Law of Attraction. Next, short explanation here about how to communicate with your higher self. If you want to communicate with your higher self, you first need to get down to the alpha brainwave level. You can use the alpha brainwave binaural beats here. And when you are in the alpha state, ask your guides if they can connect you further up to your higher self. You can then ask your higher self to help you manifest things. Learn more by clicking the YouTube video called Brainwaves. So, hints can also come in form of dreams. A figure comes up on your dream screen and tells you that one specific person has bad intention. You later find out it's true. As always, if you want tips in the form of dreams, just ask. Say, for example, tonight I want to get tips in my dreams that I understand and remember when I wake up. You can also do a light version of what is called as automatic writing. Here, first go to alpha brainwave state with deep breathing and write down what the inner voice is telling you. Just ask and intend. You say something like, inside you of course, give me thoughts when I'm writing. And then just write. Another way to communicate with your guides is to visualize. Visualize what you want to get closer to your goal. And use synchronicity as a tool for making good decisions in the process. You can also ask your spirit guides to help you develop your clairvoyance. Learn more about clairvoyance by listening to my YouTube video called Clairvoyance. Thank you and goodbye.